While in North Carolina, I wanted to visit the graves of some forgotten political aides to the American Revolution. Thomas Burke was born in central western Ireland in 1747, but at age 20 moved to Virginia to practice medicine. Soon he took up law and moved to North Carolina in 1774. His peers basically appointed him to the 5th North Carolina Provincial Congress, which was illegal at the time and not recognized by British authorities. This Congress created the state of North Carolina, drafted their constitution and government, and chose their first governor. He then took part in the Second Continental Congress in 1776 as a strong states' rights advocate, although his stance would change a bit by 1781. In September of 1777, however, the British advanced on Philadelphia, and most politicians in the Continental Congress fled. However, Burke, being a man of action, learned that North Carolinian troops were defending the city and opted to join them and fight the British, one of the few times in American history that a politician had the courage to fight for their beliefs while they were still in office. In 1781, he was nominated as governor of North Carolina. In the aftermath of the Battle of Lindley's Mill in September of that year, Tories captured him and sent him to a prison island. He was allowed to roam freely on the island under conditions of parole, but the conditions were terrible and he feared that he would be assassinated at any moment. In typical revolutionary fashion, he escaped in January 1782, but he did write British authorities to say that he would obey their conditions of parole, something he considered the honorable thing to do. Sadly, his honor was thrown into question. He only returned to the governorship after the Brits symbolically ended his parole following a prisoner exchange. Still, this move was seen as a dishonorable one, and this, combined with his ill health from the prison island stay, led him to not run for a second term. Some historians believe that he might have been a Roman Catholic, a unique thing back in the 1700s in American politics. In any case, he retired to his plantation where he was buried after dying a early death, very likely resulting from injuries he received on the prison island. And Thomas Burke just seems like an interesting guy and somebody who should be recognized more often for the direct action that he took in his role as a politician helping the American Revolutionary War.